Do I think my current job will have an impact on my children in the future? No, because I've swallowed every single one of them. So.
If you're bad at saving money, clap your hands. If you're bad at saving money, clap your hands. If you're bad at saving money because you didn't think you'd live this long, and even though you're in a better mental state now, it's still really hard to break those bad habits because your only coping mechanism is self-indulgence, clap your hands.
Life's been pretty good lately, until it wasn't, as it so often happens. And I have now found myself tired, alone, and horny.
A very important and common question that gets brought to my attention all the time is, Darius, are there any quality traditional women out there? Women who are loving, who are caring, who are feminine, who are kind, who are nurturing, who are submissive, who are family oriented. Most men, let's be honest, they don't want to be out here spinning plates. You don't want to have to build a roster. You don't want to have to deal with this woman, this woman, this woman, all these different personalities and all these different sort of emotions. You want to deal with one woman. And trust me, I understand that. But you have to understand something about modern women. The clips that you just saw, that represents the vast majority of them. See, every man wants a traditional, kind woman, right? A woman who is not, indoctrinated by feminism and doesn't have a toxic nature, who's not on antidepressants and colored hair and all these different crazy things. You want one of those women. I'm gonna be honest. It's few and far between, guys. I have some bad news for you, okay? But it's some good news at the same time, right? It's a double-edged sword. So you get the truth that there's not a lot of traditional women left out here. It's slim pickings. On top of that, you can move on with life understanding that, I probably should just hang out with a woman here and there. I don't have to take her serious. I don't want to have to invest and do all these different things because the court system is not on my side, and she can easily switch up and change up on me. And she has this guy, she has social media platforms, she has this and that. How can I trust her, right? I'm going to be honest. You can't trust any woman as long as she's not in front of you. And heck, even if she's in front of you or sitting next to you, she can easily be on her phone, texting a guy, doing this and that. So the only person you can trust is yourself when it comes to a relationship with a woman, because she could be there one moment and then the next moment she could be gone. She could tell you, I love you. I'm so happy with you and we're going to be together forever. Trust me, I've heard it all. And then the very next day, the next week, like that, she's gone. And you're sitting there wondering, what happened? How could this happen? I thought she'd be always, by my side. We have to understand social media and the internet is going to make relationships, heck, even marriages, anything long-term and consistent, very, very difficult, because it's so tempting for women to get online and post a video to get attention. Attention is like oxygen for women. I've said it many times. It's like currency. They need it. See, your attention as a man is just not enough. I'm being honest, it's just not enough. They need somebody else's reassurance. It doesn't have to be a guy that she wants to have sex with. It doesn't have to be a guy that she knows. It could be a guy way across the country, way across the world, who's going to give her that validation and attention. Remember, women get bored very, very easily. This is why those women are posting those videos, because they get bored. They need constant, not just reassurance. They need validation. They need that stimulation, that dopamine hit, that they get a like, they get a retweet, a comment, a reply. They need something, a compliment, something from someone else besides you. Now, are there any traditional women left? Yes, but I'm gonna be honest, you have to probably go overseas, and they're few and far between. Here's what I notice about traditional women. They're usually in relationships. They're already taken. They're not out here on all these different dating apps. They're not out here talking about, I'm single, I'm alone, I'm miserable. Traditional quality women, for the most part, are almost always in relationships all the time because guys know that those women, oh, she's rare. Now, you don't have to pedestalize her, right? She's not God's gift to mankind, but a traditional quality woman is very rare. So when they're out there on the market, most guys, they're like, okay, you know what? This is a quality woman. He recognizes, okay, this is a woman who that I can invest in, who's going to be, for the most part, faithful, and that I can, sort of build something with. So those women get snatched up, and now you're basically left with garbage. The women who are usually single out there, you can just tell the type of women they are. They're attention seekers. They have different colored hair. They're antidepressants. They have a lot of different social media platforms. They're always in the mix. They can never sit still. They're always advertising themselves. And rightfully so, because they're always looking for that bigger, better deal, that big fish. They want to know if the grass is green on the other side. A woman having no social media or maybe a one social media platform for family or friends is extremely rare. Because why not get the attention? Heck, there's a lot of married men that are dealing with married women and their wives are on social media, fishing for attention. They're not happy with their situation, with their marriage, their relationship. So they're like, you know what? I'm going to get on social media to get external validation. Validation that doesn't even matter. But women, they always need somebody, male, female, an external source to tell them that you're good enough, that you're beautiful. You just telling her that's like, okay, she always hears that. So she's used to it. She's numb to your compliments and your validation and your attention. Now she needs something new. She needs something new. So she'll go out there and seek some more attention. Are there good women out there? When I say good, I mean submissive, who are fit, who are friendly, who are feminine. Are there women who will make you sandwiches, give you sex, and give you silence? The 3 S's. Yes, but I mean, it's guys, it's slim pickings out here. It's tough. And if you get that type of woman, I'm not saying you hold on to her and don't let her go. What I'm saying is recognize, okay, this type of woman, they don't come around often like that. She's not really indoctrinated by modern day teachings, by the media. And she's able to, take my teachings and listen to me and follow my blueprint. Okay, so I'm gonna rock with this girl, right? But don't get one-itis. Just understand that there's a lot of women out here who are just side chick material, just for recreational use. You guys hang out, you have a good time, you hook up, have sex, and that's it. I mean, they're not good for much of anything long-term because most women, they haven't really been taught to be a caring, loving woman. Most women are taught that, forget men, right? Get money, secure the bag, sis. It's hot girl summer. We do what we want. I'm going to finesse a guy out of some money. I'm going to do this or all these different things, right? Most women don't know how to cherish. They don't know how to value and appreciate a good quality man who has his life together. Most women are always going for dudes who don't care about them. Let's be honest. Those aren't good quality women. Do you really want to deal with a woman who you got to, say, I don't care about this woman. I don't like her. Get away from me. Do you want to deal with that type of woman in order for her to like you? That's not a way to be, right? You want to be normal. You want to have some, decent communication. But for most modern women today's day and age, it's almost like if you are good to them, if you are consistent, if you have a job, if you show up, if you are a reliable individual, it almost seems like that type of woman doesn't want that type of guy. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of good quality men, potential loving fathers, guys out here who are doing the right thing. But there's so many women, the vast majority of them, who are toxic, who are miserable, who have a lot of different things going on mentally, and they're looking to bring everybody down, including women, and including other men. And the only thing they're really looking for is to drain your energy, look at you as a retirement plan, drain your resources, take your money, and after that, they're on to the next. Guys, it's a sad world out here. Just be careful and understand that it's few and far between when it comes to quality, traditional women. Will it get any better? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's gonna get any better. It's actually going to get worse.